So I'm ecstatic that I'm getting at least another Predator movie in my lifetime, because after The Predator, that movie was so bad, and it took everything I loved about the lore of Predator, and just Shane Black really butchered it. And it's crazy because I really believed in Shane Black, and he butchered it. He killed a lot what we fans of Predator loved about, like, him for the hunt, the honor thing, or just for the big game, and then having to tie in like they needed to make themselves a super kind of like Predator. It's stupid. It was stupid then. It's stupid now. But we have and then I absolutely love, what was it, The Predators. I thought The Predators was great. Adrian Brody did great. I love the cast on that. So after The Predator and the just awfulness of that and the cheesiness, it was so bad. I thought that was it. It bombed, I believe, in the box office. It didn't make any money. So what is Disney or whatever going to do? What are they going to do with this property? This property was with Fox, and now they wanted to try to do something, and they couldn't do anything. So what do you go from there? And we have the guy who did 10 Cloverfield Lane, which I liked. I didn't love. I really liked it. We have that director, and he's taking hold of the Predator franchise, and he's kind of bringing it back down to the hunt, the survival. As you remember, the first Predator movie was a little bit of an action, was a sci-fi horror kind of esque to it. It was really two movies in one film. But with this one, I think we're just going kind of more straight survival mode and kind of horrific horror kind of mode to it, which is cool. I think the Predator needs to be menacing. This face is menacing. I like the idea of taking it way back, and I believe you have this tribe, and I don't know how I feel about the whole, kind of girl power thing where our main protagonist, she's trying to prove herself to be a warrior. The comment section is pretty funny when she tells the line in a trailer, I'm good at surviving, when she almost gets killed by a bear, which is hilarious. But you know what? Seeing the trailer, my thoughts on the trailer, and then just the design of the Predator itself. Like, the design is unique, very weird. It's something that kind of took me aback a little bit, because I've seen so many different designs of Predator. You have a samurai one. You have you have the elder one. We've seen a lot of them in film. You had Predator 2, Predator, or Yacha. So to take it back and to have this like unique kind of like mask, and it kind of reminiscent of Predator 2. You remember when you see the dinosaur kind of skeleton, you had that Easter egg with the alien skull. It kind of reminded me of that dinosaur one. I like the look though. I like the look. I really want to see what's going to be underneath that mask and see the face itself, the mandibles and all that stuff. It might be an evolution too. It might be like some of the first Predators, and they evolved throughout the years, and you see different kind of facials and different kind. They're bigger, maybe. Like, remember, we had the Berserker Predator and we had the regular Predator, and they're cousins to each other. So there might be more lore, different tribes with the Predator itself. I do like the survival aspect of bringing it back to its roots. I know we already kind of done that with the Predators. This one, the only thing I had to gripe with was we're using English. They're using English. They're not native tongues or anything like that. I think there's going to be an option though, because this will be dropping on Hulu, where you can actually do a commentary of that native tongue, which I will be doing. Like, if I could subtitle it, because I think this needs to be like a apocalypto thing, where it's subtitles and you have to read, and they're using their tribe tongue, their language. I like some of the action. Looks pretty dope. It looks pretty, especially with the Predator taking on. It looks like these colonies and all that stuff. Taking on, of course, our main protagonist. I don't know her name yet, but I do like the feel of it. I like somewhat of the look. It does look like a low kind of budget film, But it's sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a good thing. The look of it's the cinematography, the shots that we've seen in the trailer, especially when the Predator's going badass mode. So I like all that stuff. Predator, my top, of course, is The Predator, and then Predator 2 is actually my second favorite, and then the Predators. So uh, it's a not too much of a unique take. It's just kind of in a different kind of period as and I really feel like, even if it's good or bad, like I'm still in on board. I still want to watch this film because I'm a big Predator fan, and I'm gonna watch it no matter what. I'm gonna watch it no matter what the reviews say. If it's terrible, I'm still gonna watch it. Even with the Predator, was terrible. I still watched it. I'm just that big of a fan of the Predator and this design. This is a gorgeous ass creature Stan Winston and his team created, and it has forever been in my life. So to have, I'm just, of course you want it to be amazing, but if it's not, at least I got another Predator movie, I guess. I don't know what they're going to try to do and take this. I don't know how well the numbers are going to be for Hulu. I think it's the right choice to bring it to streaming because I think the Predator franchise, and a lot of franchise too back in the day, they're just not relevant as today goes. Like, people are not hungry and people are not asking for more. Even us Predator fans, we want it, but that doesn't necessarily mean the general audience wants it. So I think putting it on Hulu and streaming is a good idea, and hopefully that succeeds so we could have maybe a TV series or some other films as well. I would love for them to go back to the Predators and continue that film. And I've always wanted Arnold Schwarzenegger back in this, but the game, the Predator Hunting Grounds, they kind of covered Dutch's story, and I guess you could just leave it at that. But overall, I am absolutely looking forward to Prey, and I think that's a good title. I think this is the posters that I've seen are great. I think the look looks good, especially of the Yautja, or aka the Predator. And I think the premise is okay enough to really kind of capture my interest. I'm not all on board on saying that this is probably be an awesome movie because I don't necessarily. I think that a lot of the shots in the trailer were definitely to hit you over the head and say like, "Hey, we got action here." That might have been like all the action scenes in the movie. Well, who knows? But I'm looking forward to it, so we'll see. On that, man, you could download a song. So if you want, subscribe to the channel. Would really appreciate that. Like the video because it helps this channel grow. And then comment below. Are you guys excited for the new Predator movie? All right, guys.